It was this past weekend, sold out right here in San Antonio at Victory Road, and Joe Hendry got Josh Alexander to tap out. Arguably the biggest win of Joe Hendry's career.
There's no arguing about it in my book. Although I think there is a little bit of an asterisk there with the foreign object stuffed down his shorts, Tom. Need I remind you?
I think that was a lesson learned by Joe Hendry after dealing with Alexander, a low blow at Slammiversary. How about Ethan Page, a low blow at NXT No Mercy. Joe Hendry adapted and got the win.
What a roller coaster this year has been for Joe Hendry. But Victory Road was special. I made a statement when I faced one of the very best to ever lace up a pair of boots in this company. I made a statement when I beat Josh Alexander. I tapped out Josh Alexander. And from where I'm standing, that makes me pretty damn important right here in TNA Wrestling. When I first came to this company, I had a goal, and that goal is still the same. The TNA World Championship. And don't get me wrong, I've had a huge amount of support, but there are a lot of people back there who don't want Joe Hendry to be successful. But that didn't matter because arenas around the world were chanting, "We believe!" Because no matter how much people tried to hold me down, the audience lifted me up! And I have a feeling that they're gonna lift me up to the TNA World Championship!
Well, there might be somebody who's got a thing or two to say about that. And it's the king of TNA himself.
An uninvited guest tonight here on Impact. He was an uninvited guest on commentary in the main event of Victory Road, the TNA World title match, which saw Nic Nemeth retain against Moose.
Lift you up? Joe, you think these people are gonna lift you up? That's funny because looking around this building, most of you men couldn't even lift up your bellies to find your own genitals. But yet you think they're gonna lift you up. That's hysterical. You know what else is funny? The fact that you think because you have a victory, you're in line to challenge for the TNA World title. The whole world saw it at Victory Road. The only reason you defeated Josh Alexander is because you had a loaded weapon stuffed in your crotch. If I'm a betting man, probably not the first time you've stuffed your crotch. Listen, look at me. Let me tell you what happens to one-hit wonders, Joe. People become sick of them, and I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your stupid voice. You come out here every week, you sound like a cross between Shrek and Groundskeeper Willie. I'm sick of the fact that you're protected by men like Santino Marella, and you know what disgusts me the most? The fact that you think you deserve a shot at the TNA World title, because if anybody deserves a shot, it's Frankie Kazarian, because I believe in Frankie Kazarian.
Me too!
Stop it, you're embarrassing yourselves. Speaking of the TNA World title, if Nic Nemeth is any type of man, he will come out here right now, get into my ring, and grant me my title shot.
Oh my God.
While asking, you shall receive. Here comes the Iron Man, the face of TNA, the world champion Nic Nemeth. It was absolute madness in the main event of Victory Road, involvement by the System of Plenty. John Layfield getting involved to fend off the system as the match between Nemeth and Moose continued. The wanted man endured and held on to his title.
And Frankie Kazarian had a front row seat for all of it.
All right, cut that stupid music. I'm honestly astonished you actually showed up, because I know you're scared to death of me. But I'm glad you did, because you know what? I sat right there at Victory Road, and I watched you defend your title against Moose, and I have you scouted. I have you locked down. I know all your strengths and all your weaknesses, and when you give me my shot, I'm taking your strap, brother.
First things first, shut the hell up for a minute. Kid, hell of a job at Victory Road. Looking for some big things from you in the future. I got my eye on you. I just want you to know we're all counting on you. And now on to you, Kaz. First of all, you're indoors. Take those damn sunglasses off. Okay. Most importantly, you call yourself the King of TNA. But there's only one crown that matters around here, and this is as close as you're ever gonna get to it.
Tensions are running high, and once again, Santino Marella in the impact zone tonight.
Guys, I'm gonna keep it short and succulent so this show can keep on going. I tell you what, next week, it's going to be Frankie Kazarian versus Joe Hendry for a #1 contendership match, and the winner of which is going to face Nic Nemeth at Bound for Glory. Now let's keep this show rocking!
What an announcement by Santino Marella! Kazarian and Hendry. Who's gonna challenge Nic Nemeth for the TNA World title at the biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory?
I can't wait to see it. I think the King will get his rightful place and a title shot.